Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so let's check this out. The multiplication property of equality. Hopefully what you're noticing is that this is going to be very similar to the division property of equality. So I've got a problem. A number I don't know divided into 5 groups equals 3. So let's see what the picture here would look like. So I've got a number I don't know, but notice I have it divided into 5 groups. So what if I divide that into 5 groups? Make sense? And each one of those little tiny groups equals 3. All right, so each of these groups would be x divided by 5. And so what I really need to make this go further, I need to realize that each of the little groups on the other side would be equal to 3. Now if I take 5 of these groups and put them together, remember what it was originally? That's right, it was our answer, x. And how much is x going to equal? Well, it's going to equal 5 groups of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. And that's how you get your answer. So that's the picture of what we're going to do here. Notice, right now I've got one little group, and that little group equals 3. What do I need to get x? I need 5 groups. How do I do that mathematically? I multiply by 5. Because I had 5 groups of this x over 5, and you notice that that makes a fancy form of 1, same numerator, same denominator, equals 1. And then over here, I had 3 groups times 5. So 5 groups of 3 got me 15. And I get my answer. All right. So from there, what's our rule? Hopefully you're noticing that what we did here, I just multiplied both sides by 5, and I got my answer. If you wanted to write it out a little bit longer, you could write it out this way, because each of those x plus 5s, 5x plus divided by 5s got you 1x, and then 5 3s got you 15. You could also use that box that we used in the last lesson, where each of these little boxes equal 3. So if each of the boxes equal 3, the whole thing equals 15. All right. What you'll see mostly in books is this rule. To solve a one-step division equation, multiply both sides by the equation by the identical number that is on the same side of the equation as the variable. Hopefully that makes sense now, because if we go back, you'll notice what number is on the same side of the equation with the variable, the 5. And that's why I multiply it by 5, because we need 5 groups of this to get one whole x. Can we have decimals? Absolutely. Notice which number is on the same side with the h, 0.03. So if I multiply both sides by 0.03, hopefully you notice my fancy form of 1, and then I just have a math problem to do. Don't be afraid to do that off to the side. I get 141. There is 1, 2, 3 numbers behind the decimal, and that's why the decimal goes right here. And we get our answer. All right, that's it for this lesson. And if anyone has any questions, please feel free to let me know. So just to remind you, to solve a one-step division problem, multiply both sides of the equation by the same number that's on the side with the variable. Have a great day, everybody.